High interest rates might seem like a good reason to hold off on purchasing a home. However, there's a lot of benefits that come along with it also. So you might want to consider that. There's actually two camps of people that I talk to these days. One camp is that they just think it's not a good time because interest rates are high. And then there's another group that see it as a great opportunity and they're out there buying today. One reason is that there's a lot less competition. If you take a look at buyer activity right now and showing activity, there's far fewer buyers looking at homes right now than there were before. In comparison to a couple years ago, there's actually 35% less people buying right now. So that's great news. Not just that, but like the actual foot traffic of buyers in homes is a lot less. That presents two great opportunities for you. One is there's less competition. So it's building up a little scarcity mindset with sellers, which means that they're willing to take a lower offer. Instead of anticipating a multiple offer situation, if they sit on the market for even 10 days, they think that there's something going on and something wrong, and they're willing to take a lower offer from you. Lower competition also means that you don't have to worry about jumping too quickly and reacting with a lot of urgency to buy something because you're worried about something else might. So it slows down the process for you a little bit, and that way it makes you feel a little bit more comfortable with the decision that you make. Another thing that might be true is what I just hinted on is lower prices. Sellers are willing to give you a better deal. Not everybody is, but I'm also a home buyer, and I've noticed that I'm able to get better deals right now. I'm able to negotiate myself a lot of seller paid closing costs and a lower price than I could have before. And we've been doing that with a lot of buyers right now too. So we're really excited about getting a better opportunity for our clients. There are some sellers out there that are still selling for top dollar and not willing to move an inch, but there's another group of them out there that think that the housing market's not doing that great and they need to do that in order to sell, which is not necessarily true. But we're certainly taking advantage of that opportunity when helping our buyer clients. So that position of negotiation is definitely in your favor right now, and I would definitely take advantage of that because you can lock in a very low price, especially in comparison to what people were paying 6 to 18 to 24 months ago. Another thing too is that refinance opportunity. Right now, you're going to get a better price on your home because interest rates are higher, so take advantage of that. Yes, I did just say take advantage of the fact that interest rates are higher. And the way you do that is get a better price, but then in the future, refinance into a lower interest rate and bring that payment down. So as long as you're comfortable with that payment today, I wouldn't hesitate if you find the right home because prices are only going to go up in the future. And like I said, sellers right now are willing to throw an extra incentive. So if you have a home to sell, they're likely to take a home sale contingency, whereas before they weren't. They're likely able to pay for your closing costs. They're likely going to reduce the price of their home for you and negotiate off the sales price. Now, those things were all unheard of 24 months ago. And I've already hinted on this and I've talked about it quite a bit, but build equity while others wait. And again, it's the two different camps of people. The people that are like, I'm gonna wait until interest rates come down before I buy because I want a lower rate. But that's really short-term thinking. Smart investors think long-term, right? And there's two parts of your purchase. There's the purchase price and then there's the interest rate. And so what you can do right now is buy low while others are waiting and then build all that equity. So, for the average price in the area, $500,000. For these people that wait a year, if you buy at $500 today, next year you're gonna have $50,000 in equity that you've built up because you made a smart decision. Or those people that waited are gonna have to pay $50,000 more. Now, they might have a lower rate at that point in time, but guess what? You're gonna have that lower price, and then when they decide to buy, you're gonna refinance and get that rate that they're going to get. So there's no reason that you can't have both. Now there's a huge incentive that we're currently offering too, and it's fitting for most people, but it's a 4% interest rate that we have access to that we can help you get. Now the great thing about this is you can save thousands of dollars over time with this interest rate. It means that you can afford a higher price point because with that lower rate, it brings down your payment. However, if you're comfortable with that payment at a higher rate, you can just bump up the sales price and maybe buy more home. It also makes that home buying process a lot more stress-free because you don't have to worry about those fluctuations in prices where you have something locked in and now you just have to go find the right home. So if you're ready to learn more about this or buy today, just give us a call and we'd be happy to do a consultation and let you know if you can qualify for that low interest rate. I'd love to hear from you directly, so just reach out to us on Sold with Dave or go ahead and call this number. Thank you so much. Have a great day.